Hey, it's Meat Sandwich from the Boris and Robin Show, and it's time to take a look at the box office this weekend with Meat at the Movies. All right, well, there's only one movie opening up this weekend that anybody cares about, and that is the new Marvel movie, Avengers: Infinity War. I saw it last night. I'm still processing a lot of what I saw because this movie is massive. This is, in a lot of ways, the culmination of every movie Marvel's made leading up to it, but at the same time, it's very much part one of a larger two-part story. It is also easily the biggest movie Marvel has ever made. If you don't believe me, just Google the cast list for this movie. It is longer than the US Constitution. You've got the original Avengers like Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, and Black Widow. You've got the supporting characters that have been added throughout the years, like Vision, Scarlet Witch, Falcon, and War Machine. Then they throw in the Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, half the cast of Black Panther is in this movie. I mean, what villain could possibly be a match for all those heroes? His name is Thanos. And he's finally here. He's made appearances in a few movies here and there, beginning with the original Avengers 6 years ago, but he's been kept on the sidelines until now. Here, Josh Brolin brings Thanos to the forefront, so much so that he's kind of the actual main character of this movie. The movie sees Thanos attempting to collect the 6 Infinity Stones, most of which have also appeared in other Marvel movies. Once he collects those stones, he can achieve his ultimate goal of wiping out half of all life in the universe. The movie immediately establishes Thanos as a formidable threat, and some who are used to the usually pretty lightweight Marvel movies are in for a really rude awakening here because, man, this movie is intense and dark, and it feels like it has real stakes, which is something Marvel sometimes struggles with in favor of jokey banter. That said, the movie still has its share of jokey banter. Part of the fun of these movies is seeing these heroes interact in unique ways, having their powers bounce off each other and everything, and Infinity War totally delivers. Just about everyone gets a moment, and while there are characters I would have liked to see more of, Infinity War just feels epic in scale in a way few blockbusters are able to achieve. That said, I'm not sure Infinity War works on its own. Most of the Marvel movies can function pretty well even if you haven't seen the others, but this one really feels like you need to have seen just about everything they've done to really get everything that's going on. That said, I am someone who has seen every one of these Marvel movies, and I have a deep affection for these characters and this universe. This is the darkest chapter in the history of this series, and I'm not sure everybody will be totally pleased with how this movie ends. Just remember that Avengers 4 comes out next year, so we won't have to wait that long to find out what happens next. Plus, we've got 2 more Marvel movies in between, with Ant-Man and the Wasp coming in July, and Captain Marvel hitting next March. So yeah, at this point, you likely already know if you're on board for a new Avengers movie or not. Just go in knowing that this one will feel different and a lot more intense than anything that's come before. I'm Meat Sandwich, and until next time, we'll meet at the movies.